welcome. We're going to do some readings for you guys. Yeah, I guess that's good. So, I hope everybody's good, having a wonderful day. And yeah, so I'm just going to, oh, my hand's in the way. So I'm just going to post the, that's funny. Yeah, I'm just going to post, oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just got to pull up the video and then I can post the, what am I trying to say? I want to post the, oh, God. You liked it first. That's funny, you guys. Yeah, I just want to post the link, right? The, whatever you call it. Jeez. Let's see, open. I just got to get the link and then, there we go. Copy. Hi, Gracie. And I'm going to pin that. There we go. So that's done. Hope everybody is good. Hi, Aqua Leo and Eve and TV. And Gracie. Who else is here? SD. Yeah. Okay, so let's get going here. We are using the Tasty Tarot. Hello, Divine Goddess. Thank you. Just gonna shuffle these up good. Yeah, this is the deck from Tarot Oracle. This is one of his decks. I don't know if you guys follow him at all, but he does live readings as well. So yeah. Hi, Christina. Oh, thank you, Divine Goddess. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, so I do see the super chat, Gracie. Thank you. I'm just shuffling these up really good, okay? So just bear with me. No, this is a full 78 card deck, Divine Goddess. It has like the 78 cards. Yeah, it has all the cards. So yeah, I'm not sure which one you're thinking of. Okay, so let's just mark this down. So Divine Goddess, we have, oh, we need the bell. Super chat. We have the super chat. So yeah. Okay. Let me just read your question again, Divine Goddess. A general overall. Okay, my dear. Let's do that. These are so cute. They're all Smarties, right? They look like Smarties. So we have the Five of Cups. We have Death. We have the Hermit. We have the Four of Wands. The Knight of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So I do believe that you are in a place of soul searching, okay? It's time for you to go inside and see if there's anything there. Maybe there's some, maybe you need to do some shadow work. Whatever this is, it's important that you go inside and you look and see what's lurking, okay? There may be something definitely lurking for you, and I feel like you need to let go of someone or something. So there's something you're hanging on to. Yeah, absolutely soul searching, right? You need to go inside yourself. So I do believe this is, I mean, it's a lifelong journey, right? And I think you know that. And I just think that now is a good time to get really, really in touch with some things that have been lurking for a while, okay? This, I do believe the thing you have to let go of is a person. I believe it is a male. It doesn't have to be a relationship person. It could have been a friend that hurt you. It could be a sibling. It could be your father. Whoever this was, I feel like this is your time to do some more work with this, okay? Once that is done, once you're done some work, some shadow work on what's going on there and releasing somebody from your life, I feel like things are going to pick up for you quite quickly, and I feel like you're going to be in charge again. So you're going to feel kind of light, you're going to feel lighter, you're going to feel like you can accomplish more. So I do think it's important for you to do that, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Yeah, see the Smarties? It's called the Tasty Tarot. So makes sense, right? So thank you, Divine Goddess. You have released a lot, though? Yeah. Well, there's still something, right? It is, right? So think about anybody that's hurt you, and write their names down. And is there one person that you're still resentful about? Or is there something that you still blame yourself for? And maybe that's where you need to do the work, okay? So yeah, thank you, my dear. Okay, TV. What can you expect for the rest of this week? Okay, TV, let's have a look-see. We have the Emperor, and we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so this week is a very interesting week for you when it comes to your emotions. I feel like your emotions are a little out of whack, and I think you want to make sure that you get a hold of your emotions, okay? You want to make sure they don't get out of control. You may have to check with somebody. You may have to check with somebody and see how you're doing. Are you overreacting? Are you acting kind of, especially around work? Are you blaming yourself for things that are not your responsibility? You know, that you can't do anything about, you have no control over. Make sure you're paying attention to what's going on for work, and just make sure that you are being kind to yourself and that you're being gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have emotions. I just think it would really, really help if you label those emotions, okay? So, you know, try to take a look at it and see, what are these emotions about, and can I get some help with it, or can I release some of it? Maybe I need to check with a friend, see if I'm just being a little over emotional or over the top. Okay, so thank you. So Aquileo, I just checked. Thank you so much for your donation. Aquileo for 3. Go ahead, my dear, with your questions. How were you received in the meeting today with your colleague? I tried to bring balance and wondered if I achieved that. Any insight appreciated? Okay, let's look. Okay, so just going to move the crystal ball up a little bit here, give me a little bit more room. We have the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, first of all, I think you worry too much, okay, Aqua Leo? I really do think you worry too much. I think you did a great job. I think you showed passion, but you didn't get overly emotional, but you brought up things that were relevant, okay? You tried to address things in a concise way. You acted as if you were ready to face anything. So no matter what the reaction was, you acted as if you would answer all their questions and you would be accountable, right? And I feel like people enjoyed what you had to say. They not necessarily enjoyed it, but they appreciated what you had to say. So maybe that's a better way of putting it. I just feel like it was very, very good, and I think you did a really good thing, okay? So yeah, make sure you're not being hard on yourself. We have the Page of Swords here. So sometimes I think you're too hard on yourself. Sometimes I think you're afraid to open your mouth. You know, say what you mean to say, right? But you can do that, okay? And you are very good at expressing yourself in that way. But I do think you did a wonderful job. So yeah, and I think it was very appreciated. Yep, I think they did, my dear. Thank you, Eve. I will check that, okay? Your colleague was asking for a lot. Yes. Yeah, and part of, you know, having balance is being able to control those requests, right? Thank you, Eve. You will be right after Aqua, okay? Thank you, my dear. Okay, what positives do people in work see in you? I'm not reading people too well at this moment. Okay, so your insecurities are probably just, you know, a little high right now. So sometimes that can kind of stop us from seeing what we need to see. So let's have a look, okay? We have Death, the Two of Pentacles, Temperance, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Lovers. Okay, so I do think your colleagues see you as very versed, okay? So they do see you as doing a good job. They see you as, you know, everything kind of in a good way. They see you as knowledgeable, working, trying to put balance in the work life, trying to do things in a fair way. They see you have a lot of patience, which is very, very good, which most people really need, right? They also see, sometimes they see that fear in you a little bit, so they can sense that a bit. But that's okay. You're allowed that, you know? We're not robots. We have emotions and we have fears and we have worries, right? So be you, and that's okay to show that. I also feel that sometimes they feel that you may linger on a topic a little bit too long, but that again is insecurity, right? When it's done, it's done. Move on to the next, okay? And then I feel that, you know, people really like what you do. People are confident with what you do. And I think you need to be confident with what you do too. Everything is good. I don't think your colleagues have any bad feelings about you or think anything bad about you. I think they're very glad, can relate to you well. And yeah, and they like you. Thank you, Brooklyn. Whoa. Your next question, Aqua Leo. So there's Aquileo, Gracie, and then there is Eve for 1. And then Brooklyn said she's donating, so I'll just check on that in a minute. Oh. These are very slippery. Hi, C. McKissick. Anything coming in on the love front, Donna? I'm seeking to meet someone and trying to engage more with guys. Thank you, Brooklyn. I will check that in just a minute. We have the Page of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I feel like love is coming, okay? It's definitely coming for you. I feel like you're going to be very, very happy about this. I feel like you just weren't ready before, okay? There were things that maybe you were hanging on to or you were procrastinating about or you just weren't confident, okay? Try to make sure that you're not bringing your insecurities or letting them get away with you, okay? Just be you. It's really important you be you. It's really important you have good boundaries. And it's really important you trust your intuition when you meet somebody, okay? I believe you're meeting somebody within a month. And I believe that this person is going to be awesome. They're going to be very willing to show their feelings, which is unusual for men. But yeah, I feel like they'll be willing to show their feelings and willing to take you seriously, you know, to realize that you want something serious, okay? That you're not looking for a fling, that you are looking for someone grounded, someone that is, that wants to participate in life with you and create a life with you, okay? So yeah, absolutely. Someone down to earth, okay? So absolutely. So yeah, so definitely coming. It looks like it'll be about a month, okay? Perfect, my dear. Thank you very much, Aquileo. Okay, so Eve, I have your question here. I'm just checking donations before I read for you, my dear, and just write down Brooklyn for 1. So Brooklyn's for 1. So there you go. You are right after Eve, Brooklyn. Okay, Eve, let me just read your question here. Should you continue going to your skin therapist? You're starting to have your doubts if she will help you achieve what you want. Okay. Let's have a look-see, okay? These cards are so fun. They make me smile. They're so bright. So we have the Fool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Pentacles. Judgment. King of Swords. And the Chariot. You know, I like her. I like what she's doing. I like that she is working with you. And I just feel it's going to take more time, okay? So, yeah, I don't feel, you know, you have to trust yourself, right? You have to make sure you're listening to your intuition. But I do think that it is helping. And I do think that it will be successful. It's just a matter of time. It's going to take a lot longer, especially if you're doing topical, because, you know, it takes so long for anything to really happen when you're doing skin stuff topically, okay? A lot of dermatologists and that use medication, which helps because it's from the inside out. So I don't know. Do some research on her. Do some Googling about her, the doctor herself, okay? Or the therapist herself. So do some research on her and see if you can get a better idea of what her results were. Okay, but I do think that she's the real deal, and I think she can really, really help you, okay? So, yeah, I wouldn't give up as of yet, okay? You started not long ago. Okay, Yeah, yeah, I definitely see that, okay? I see that you should stay with her right now, but I would definitely do some more research on reviews for her and make sure, okay? Because you got to trust your intuition as well, all right? So thank you, my dear. Okay, Brooklyn, you are up. So Brooklyn is up. Still on donations, guys. Donations do take priority. Do I see you successfully maintaining your business and not giving up in the future? I have so many ideas that I want to bring into fruition. I'm praying this business is a success. Well, that's good, Brooklyn. You need to be determined, and you need to be positive, right? So business is not easy, especially right now. The economy makes it very, very difficult in most countries. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. We have Temperance, the Page of Wands, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I do think that your business will be successful. I don't want you to bring in all your different ideas. I want you to be careful there. Pick a couple or one or two that you want to focus on, but just be careful, okay? And don't listen to other people, all right? It's just not worth it. I think you also need to be patient, okay? Business takes a while to establish. I've been on YouTube for 2 years, and I'm still not where I want to be. You know, I think it's a lifelong journey. So look at it that way. So make your little goals, but don't make them too big at first. And then as you reach them, then build that, okay? Try to keep your business focused. I know you have lots of ideas, but try to keep them focused, okay? Not too much. We have the Sun here. To me, the Sun is the best card in the deck, so I do feel like you will do very, very well, all right? And we have the Queen of Wands, which would be you, which is full of passion and full of adventure, and you're willing to do the work. So I think it's very, very good, right? The Two of Pentacles, so give yourself a little bit of time. You're going to see some balance there. Everything is going to work out just fine. Don't give up, okay? That's the one thing. If you don't give up, you won't fail, okay? So that's one thing you need to be certain of. You know, you can't fail unless you give up. So don't give up, okay? So thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Mercury. Alrighty, so let me just check donations, and then if there's none, then we will do some free readings, okay, guys? So let me just check. Okay, we're good. All right. Oh, Elaine. Perfect timing, Elaine. So we have super chat with Elaine. All right. Crystal ball for in-depth general. Okay. Crystal ball for in-depth general. Let me just turn the light on. All right. So show me any messages for Elaine. All right, my dear, let's have a look, see. The letter L is jumping out to me as well as the letter U. So it's a weird combination, but I don't know what it means, okay? But just write those down. They're going to be important shortly, okay? I also see, I feel like there's an opportunity, a work opportunity that's coming or that has just come, and I think it's good. And I think it's going to kind of give you a boost, okay? So I think it's a boost in income. I think it's a boost in confidence as well, okay? What else do I see here? Are you dating someone? I feel like you're dating someone. If you're not yet, you will be. Like it's right here on top of you, okay? So I do feel like there's dating. So there's somebody that is in your life or going to be in your life in the next couple of weeks if they're not in right now, okay? So look forward to that. I don't know if it's going to be a long-term thing or whatever it is, but I do get a feeling like you know this person, okay? Um, ah, I see a spirit, okay? So I definitely see a spirit in front of you. They're kind of like an angel, but it's a male angel. So maybe, I don't know, it could be, there's a few that it could be, right? Holding hands in your night dream. Wow. Okay, so I do see this angel, and I think that this angel is bringing you good news. So look forward to that, okay? There's definitely good news coming. There's new opportunity coming, and there's love. So things are really on the upswing, and maybe with the weather and everything getting better, and getting brighter out there, that you're going to start feeling really good and positive as well. This angel is so defined. They look a little bit older. They have a little bit of a goatee. They're just, yeah, it's amazing the detail that I see. So that's really cool. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, Kate, let me check. Okay, my dear. Okay. Thank you, Kay. I got your donation. So go ahead. That is Kay for 2. Thank you, Kay. Oh, sorry, Elaine. You had another question. I am so sorry. You'll have to just wait, Kay. I missed the second question for Elaine. Crystal ball and cards for any job offers and when it's very slow. Okay. So any job offers. Okay. And when, because it's slow. Okay. Show me any job offers for Elaine a little bit more in detail about when this will happen. Okay. So let me grab a couple of cards. Let me see here. 10 days. Okay. 10 days. It could be 10 business days, but I see 10 days. This is a tall building for some reason. It's showing me a tall building. So whether the company's well established or whatever it is, it's in a, it seems reputable, okay? So we have the moon, we have the 6 of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. Absolutely there for you. Trust your intuition, keep applying, keep doing the things you need to do, okay? I feel you're a workhorse, so I feel that you are going to get what you need, no problem at all, okay? And yeah, the 10 makes sense here for me. So yeah, so I'm going to say 10. So either 10 days or 10 business days, okay? Keep track, and something's going to come up. You will get an email, I believe, okay? So it could be a text message, but I believe it'll be an email. I don't think it's a phone call, okay? So thank you so much, Elaine. I'm just going to say that with this job, you have to show you're confident, okay? When they approach you and they, want to interview you or they want you to come in, make sure you're showing confidence. We have the Ace of Swords here. It's really important that you put what you do in words and that you have the confidence to show what you do, okay? So make sure that you are not waning on that. You want to make sure that you are positive, confident, and vocal about it. Don't be afraid to blow your own horn. Okay? So thank you. All right. So Kay, you are up, my dear. So Kay has 2 questions. All right. Okay. Why was I put into SW's life? I was drawn to her from the moment I met her. I've been working on letting the energy go because it was very strong for you. Kind of like how my first love was. Curious on why. Okay. Let me just move the crystal ball here so I have room. Why was I put into SW's life? You know, everybody comes into our life for a reason as well, right? Not that you were put in her life for a necessary reason. There was a reason she was put in your life, okay? And some people are meant to stay, some people are not. So let's have a look, okay? I will check it, MR, in just a minute, okay? Let's see here. Okay. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Sun, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Well, first of all, you know, she was put in your life for a good reason, and you were put in her life for one as well. You were put in her life to bring some joy, to give her confidence, to boost her up, to show her that there's more about her than what she thought, that she is a good person, that she is lovable, that she is, you know, able, you know, to find somebody that loves her, you know, that there is possibility for her to have a life, that what she felt in the past doesn't have to be, right? That she's not broken, you know, she's perfectly capable of having a wonderful relationship if she deals with her emotions, okay? You also taught her that people care about her and that, you know, that you care about her and that she's worth that as well. I also feel that she gets overwhelmed, and I think you were trying to help her with this, but she still gets really, really overwhelmed. And I think that's part of the problem with her, is she has a lot of emotions and she doesn't regulate her emotions very well, okay? So emotional regulation is not her strong point. But I feel like since she's known you, it's gotten better, you know? So I think she does a much better job at emotional regulation than she ever has done. And I think that's why you were put in her life, to give her hope, to give her love, to give her all that good stuff, you know, and try to build her up instead of her being torn down by people, right? So I think that's why. So your next question, okay? And let me check, MR. I'll check that donation. Yes, so I got MR for 1. So 1 for MR, and then I got 1 for TV. So after K is MR, and then after MR is TV. Okay, guys? Alrighty. Hello, Mila. Matt, hi. Amara, hi. Sagrika, 29, hello. Beauty with Nature, hello. Okay, Kay, let's see. I was told that if I ever got involved with SW, she would not be faithful to you. Why would SW cheat? Is it because she feels broken? Okay, let's have a look. We have the Star, the King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, if she was going to cheat on you, like you were told, it would be definitely because she didn't feel that she was enough, okay? So it's almost like sabotage. It's almost like, you know, self-sabotage, right? It's like, well, let's destroy the one good thing in my life, and let's do it with something that I can relate to easy, which is passion, right? So she does relate to passion very, very easy, but she uses it in a bad way, okay? So yes, I think that if she was to cheat on you, or if she, you know, if you were together and she felt insecure, that could easily happen, okay? Now, it doesn't mean she would. It would depend on how it goes. It would depend on how strong she was when you got together, right? So, you know, it just depends on how much work she does on herself and how much she's willing to be honest with you and open with you, right? So, yeah. But if that was to happen, that would be why, okay? So, thank you, Kay. Your support means a lot. Everybody, thank you for all your donations, okay? So, MR, let me just see here. Okay, Daniel's feelings for you and next actions towards you. Okay, so I'm just going to check the donations here because China said they donated. Thank you, my dear. I got your donation for 2. Thank you. All righty, so so that's 2 questions, MR. Okay, so we'll see what comes up, okay? Just gonna do it like this. These cards are really bright. They're just so happy. We have the High Priestess, the Moon. 2 cards about intuition there, right? The Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so I do think that you need to trust your intuition. They are very passionate about you. They really like you. Okay, so there's lots of desire there. So I'm going to say there's lots of desire. There's lots of passion there. They definitely care about you. I think they would like to take you on a trip or something, and I feel that that may be the next action. Or they're going to come and see you. I see some travel involved here, okay? Whatever the case may be, I see some travel involved. But I also feel that they're not sure that this will work. And I still feel like they still feel that way, that they're not sure. They are kind of sad right now, and there's something really bothering them about your relationship. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I just feel like they don't see the future. Even though they care a lot about you, and even though they want to see you, they just don't see the future. And I'm so sorry to say that, you know, but yeah, I'm so sorry, my dear, but that's what I see, okay? We have the Five of Cups here, so they're not feeling very good about it. They're not feeling very strong about it, you know? So thank you. It has been a long time, China. You are after TV, okay? Let's see. So TV. Let's see. Did you put your question? No. Okay, go ahead, TV. And let me just check donations because there's a couple of more donations. So we have Aquileo. Thank you, my dear. You will be after China, okay? Thank you. Okay, so we're waiting for TV's question. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys checked out my video I posted today. I remember talking to many of you about relationships and that many of us have relationship issues and, you know, we struggle with that and we're asking questions about relationships all the time. Well, I did a video on tarot therapy. So basically therapy with tarot. So watch the video and please comment on some of the questions you would like to see me dissect. So I'm going to do some videos on a particular question. You know, I'll do a video every once in a while and I'll post it. This will go on for a few months, okay? And it's going to help us find who we are in relationships, find out what's important to us, how to feel what the tarot is telling us, all that good stuff. So have a look at it, okay? And let me know what you think. Okay, TV. I remember you saying there was a woman this week you say can help me when it comes to work abundance. Do you still see her coming towards you this week with help? Okay. I do remember something about that, TV. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. Absolutely, okay? So someone is there to help you. Now, you know, I think this person, it could be a male as well that has feminine energy, okay? But I just feel like this person is very kind and very willing to help and willing to give themselves. And they want to help you with your passion. They want to help you reach what you want to reach, okay? So they're helping you to try to find answers. I feel like you're letting go of your past fears and you're coming out really on top, okay? This is happening. So yeah, I do see by the end of the week. So by Sunday, right? So pay attention to anybody that's kind of offering you advice. It doesn't mean you have to take it, but listen to it, okay? They may be there to help you and they may be able to give you that nudge that you need or that little boost or that advice, okay? So pay attention to that. This person is a really good person. They have a good heart and I feel it's not for any other reason but to help you, okay? So yeah, so I feel like it's good, okay? So there you go, my dear. Oh, good. Well, I mean, that's not, I mean, you can help yourself too, right? So have a look at that and maybe do some journaling in the meantime about what's bothering you and where you think you need help and why, okay? So yeah. Okay, so the next person is China. China, you have 2 questions, okay, my dear? Go ahead and post your questions. And then we have Aqua Leo for 3. Hi, Coco. Hi, TD. Nice to see you, my dear. And then we have C. McKissick for 3 as well, okay? So C. McKissick, you are after Aqua Leo, okay? Thank you, my dear. They're just they're so sweet. And each card, like if you see the Magician, under the name Magician, it says chocolates. So it names every food that it is, right? So yeah, and they're really cute. I did a little bit of a unboxing when I got them, right? You thought of Skittles? Yeah, I thought of Smarties. So yeah. I know, right? Okay, so we're waiting for China. China, you posted? Okay. We're ignoring you. Sorry. Let's see. China. I'm looking for your question. There we go. Tay's next actions towards you. Okay. So Tay's next action towards you. Okay, so let's have a look. We have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so their next action, I do think they're going to let you know how they feel. They're going to maybe introduce you to their family or talk about their family fears with you or something to do with their family, okay? And I do believe they're going to start letting you in more and more, and that will be a really good indication of how they feel about you. They may also approach you about how they want it to look moving forward, okay? They do have a little bit of fear, all right? So they definitely have a bit of fear here, and they also, you know, they have some worry probably from the past, but it is definitely there. But I feel like they're willing to talk about it. They're willing to do something with it. They're willing to work on it. They're very, very grounded, okay? And, you know, people that are grounded have problems, right? And I consider myself grounded, but I do have problems. And they pop up, and I have relationship issues. They pop up too. You know, we're all human, right? So yeah, I do think they are a good person, and I think that this is they're going to reveal how they feel about you in a bigger way, okay? So they're going to show you, I think, rather than tell you, okay? So Trippy's feelings towards you, you walked away, okay? Trippy's feelings towards you, you walked away. Okay. Alrighty, so we kind of just need a solid background with these. Next time I will do that because these are like, they're just, they're so vibrant. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, it looks good, okay? So I do think that they like you, okay? I think they really cared about you a lot. I think they had, you know, they had insecurities that made them a little bit more emotional and maybe not good emotions all the time, okay? So very unpredictable emotions, you know, where they're back and forth and not really being upfront and stuff like that. But I think because they were emotional, right? But I do think that they cared about you a lot. That's okay. I mean, if it wasn't meant to be for you, if it's not for you, it's not for you, okay? But they do care about you. They still do. And I feel like they were very, very interested in trying to make things work, okay? So, yeah. So, I don't know what happened, but you need to trust your intuition as well, okay, China? So whatever was going on, maybe they were insecure and they cheated. I don't know, but whatever it was, trust yourself, okay? Gracie, be nice, my dear. She didn't have enough emotions. Okay, so the same thing, right? Unable to show her emotions. So just the opposite, right? So yeah, yeah. And that could be fear where the emotions were there and it caused the fear and she didn't want to show them, right? So, yeah. So, thank you, China. Okay, Aquileo, you are up. And I'm just checking donations because I think someone else said they donated. Yes, Kay. I got your donation, Kay. Thank you very much. You will be after C. McKissick. So we have Aquileo for 3, C. McKissick for 3, and Kay for 2. Okay, guys? Yeah. Thank you so much, China. So, yeah. We're waiting for Aquileo's questions. Aquileo, can you post your question, please? Thank you. Does B, the male in the hardware shop, find you attractive? I'm dealing with him at the moment to buy something for my house. He is very cute. Unsure if he shares the common feelings, however. That's funny. Okay, let's see. So, is he attracted to you? Okay, let's look. So, oops. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to say absolutely he does. So I think he finds you very attractive, okay? So he also finds you very interesting. So he finds you passionate about maybe your house or whatever it is that you're working on. He finds that you're passionate about that. He really gets a kick out of you, okay? So I do think that he thinks you're interesting, that he thinks of you, I'm not saying he's going to go home and think of you, but when he sees you, he lights up, okay? So he's very, very much happy to see you, okay? So yeah, so I just think that this is really good. It's excellent. Trust your intuition, okay? And don't doubt yourself. Oh my goodness. You're not asking him to marry you, right? So yeah. So there you go. That's okay. Oh, jeepers. Jeez. Getting it in a hardware store. Oh my God, Coco. You guys are so funny. Oops. What's your next question, Aquileo? Okay, so we're waiting for Aquileo's next question. You'll have to go back and listen to it, Aquileo. What's your next question, my dear? It's okay, Coco's got you distracted. What do I need to hear for the next days ahead, trying to show up as more of myself? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Five of Cups, the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Empress, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I think that's really good. I think it's high time, you know, that you showed up as yourself. Let the past go. Let the fear go. You know, like if somebody doesn't like you, so what? You know, what other people think of you is none of your business. Write that down somewhere and make sure that you are saying that to yourself over and over again. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like things are going to go very, very good. Okay. For the next while. And I feel like the next 7 days are going to be a time for you to be very expressive. So able to work on your shadow sides, able to work on your demons or your fears, okay? So I think it's really important that you work on these, change those fears into passions. So instead of looking at everything as I'm afraid to this, I'm afraid to that, you're gonna say to yourself, I'm gonna do it even though I'm afraid, okay? So you want to make sure that you are doing those things, okay? So do something that you're afraid to do once a day, okay? And really, really work on that for the next 7 days and see how you feel after that, okay? I think that's the only way you're going to build confidence. Yeah, a lot of fear. Yep, good, good. I'm glad to hear because that's what you need to do, my dear. Okay, you have one more question, Aquileo. Am I handling the company, K, in the best way? I'm dealing with 5 or 6 different people from this company. Any messages appreciated? Okay. We have the 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, 10 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. You know what? I think you're pretty confident about what you actually do at work. I don't really think that is a huge problem. I think you're handling it great. You need to get it out of your head though, okay? And you need not to worry about it. This is what you need. This is what they need to do. This is what you can do for them. That's all. You know, that's simple. Make it less complicated, okay, in your mind. So uncomplicate it, okay? Don't get into that trap of trying to please everybody and trying to answer everybody, okay? Everybody has a different agenda. You need to know what your agenda is and follow that, okay? With trying to keep them happy. Yeah, so make sure that you are doing that, okay? You don't need feedback from them. You know what you're doing. If you were doing something wrong, you would get a lot of feedback, okay? So sometimes silence is golden. All right, my dear? Thank you. Yeah, trust me, if you were doing something wrong, they would let you know, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so C. McKissick, you are up for 3. And then after that is K. Yes, write that down. Yes. Does anybody here watch hockey? I love the playoffs. And of course, I'm a Leafs fan. So, you know, I live very close to Toronto. and I've always been a Leafs fan. So yeah, I did a video last year when they were in the playoffs. I'm going to have to do another short, but I'll have to change it up. I was a little crazy last time. Okay, so, C. McKissick, where are you, my dear? C. McKissick. There you are. Thank you, my dear. A general crystal ball for the next 2 weeks in depth. All right, so. Okay, so show me messages for C. McKissick for the next 2 weeks in depth. Okay. Whew. Things are moving along really, really good for you. I feel like there's something else happening at work that is good news. So someone's either going to give you an accolade like hooray, hooray, or they're going to maybe there's a raise or something like that. But I feel like this is really good. Maybe you're finally going to get that full-time position. You know, permanent position, and it's, you know, you're gonna feel like you've arrived, kind of thing. I feel like that's coming for you. Okay, your metamorphosis as far as work is changing big time. So I feel like you've made a lot of changes with work and you're doing a good job, and it's going to pay off. Okay, I do feel like there's somebody giving you a bit of a hard time outside of work. I don't know who this person is, but they're not your friend like you think they are, okay? So just be careful with people that you're dealing with. If they're asking you for things, make sure you're checking with your intuition and make sure you're feeling okay about that, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's a terrible thing, but sometimes people take advantage of nice people, okay? So just make sure that that is not happening. What else do I see here? Things going quite well. I feel that the next few weeks are going to just slide by. So the rest of, I'm going to say the first 2 weeks of May are going to go by really, really quick, okay? You're making some big decisions in May, so that's probably your move. And I do believe that it's going to be very, very exciting for you, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. No, my grandson's not playing hockey right now. He plays lacrosse. He used to play hockey and lacrosse, but now he's just playing lacrosse. My oldest grandson used to play hockey too, and the other one too. So yeah, they all did. Okay. You asked your manager about moving on property soon. My regional manager, Nicole, is just waiting for upper manager approval. How do you see everything coming along for you? Okay. So she's put in a request then, by what it sounds like, right? So that's good. The Hanged Man, so there's a bit of a delay still, okay? 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the World, the 4 of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, this will happen, but there is a bit of a delay, okay? Don't be in a hurry. You are doing good where you are. You're able to put some money away. You're doing okay. And I mean, I know you want your own place and you will get it, okay? But I do feel like everything is going to come together. You're going to hear something in 3 weeks. You're going to hear something else a week after that. And then I feel like probably the 1st of June, you will be moving, okay? It looks very, very good for that for me, and I feel that you will be very happy about it. Be careful not to bug, and be careful that you're not making a nuisance, okay? Just be patient. It's okay to ask once in a while, but you want to make sure that you are showing patience, all right? And it'll come, okay? It'll all come together. I have no doubt, all right? So thank you, C. McKissick. So was that your third question, my dear? One, two, no, one more. You have one more, C. McKissick. Then after C. McKissick is K for 2, okay? Yeah, there we go. A love reading. Can you describe this new love you see you meeting this month? Cards, his features, general on him, what attracts him to you, etc., etc., etc. That would be a whole, like, 15, half an hour reading. Okay, C. McKissick? So let's just see here. I'll pull a few cards and we'll look at the crystal ball, okay? So, this person's very smart, very articulate, dark, handsome, okay? I think they are built very much like you. Show me about the person C. McKissick is going to meet. Yeah, they're slight. I don't think they're a big person at all, okay? I like them. They've had a past, so they've definitely had a past. What else can I tell you about them? They're good looking. You're going to be very happy about it, okay? I feel like they still have residual fear, okay? So they definitely have residual fear left. That can be a bit of an issue, okay? So you want to make sure that, you know, you go into this with your eyes wide open. Everybody has a past, right? And it just depends on how they've dealt with their past. I feel like they're very spiritual, okay? And they're willing to talk about their spirituality, which is really nice. So maybe they go to church or something. Maybe you guys can go together. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there is a spiritual part of them that's very, very interesting. And I feel that would be very, very attractive. Okay. So yeah, so that's another additional attraction, and both ways, because you are too. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I see for you, C. McKissick. You know, you have to be patient, just let it happen. You can't pigeonhole yourself either, right? Because, I mean, this could be wrong and you're waiting for this dark, thin guy to come and it turns out to be a blonde female. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure you don't pigeonhole yourself either, okay? So as far as the cards go, that's what we see, all right? But yeah, so just know that it's coming and get yourself ready and make sure that you are, you're prepared and that you're open and that you're working on your insecurities and your fears, okay? So yeah. Thank you, C. McKissick. Your support is much appreciated. Oh boy. Slippery cards. All right. So, okay. What was Ella, Cancer, feeling, thinking towards you yesterday while we were talking at the front desk? You're welcome, my dear. So we have the Four of Wands, Strength, the Hanged Man, Three of Wands, the Magician, and the Tower. I think she admired you, okay? So I think she admired you. I don't know what you guys were talking about, but she could feel your strength, that inner strength that you have, that, you know, that resilience that you have, right? And I think that, I don't know if you've talked to her, you know, that you've moved. I don't know what was the conversation, but it feels very much like she felt how strong you were, that she felt that you were making huge changes and that you were, you know, very kind, very patient, and that you kind of were very knowledgeable in many areas that she really didn't have a clue about. Okay. So I think she found you very, very interesting. And you know, and I don't know about anything romantic. There's nothing showing as of yet, but yeah. What good things should you see happen in your life in May? Okay. We have the Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, these are beautiful cards. The 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so basically get out of your head, okay? I feel like May is going to be a big month for love for you, okay? But you have to make sure you get out of your head and don't sabotage things by analyzing the shit out of them, okay? So you want to make sure that you're not analyzing the crap out of it, that you are going with the flow, that you're not expecting the worst to happen, okay? I think you should really, really concentrate on love, on loving yourself and being the best person you can be, and you will attract that good person to you, that person who is grounded, who wants a full-time relationship, who is open, who's going to introduce you to their family, that kind of person, okay? And I feel this is coming in May for you, all right? So just don't get ahead of yourself and don't get stuck in the past. So go ahead, Kay, post your question, okay? Oh, no. You'll donate next time? Okay, my dear. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just check donations. You are so welcome. Thank you. I'm just checking donations and we'll see what's going on here. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you, my dear. Okay, so we are good. All right. So I can do, I can take some free ones. All right. So, Mila, how are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. Can I know what F's feelings for you now? Okay. What are F's feelings for you now? We have the Page of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I feel they really like you, and I feel they want to get to know you better, okay? They want to spend more time with you, but they have a lot of fear, and sometimes they say things without thinking, and then they think, oh my God, did I really say that? And they want to take it back, you know? But I do think that they care about you and that they want to build on your connection, okay? So let's see. Monica, current feelings and intentions towards you. Bavish. Okay, Monica, please don't use capitals, okay? That's okay for the moderators to do that, okay? But please try not to use capitals, okay? So this is for you, Monica. So we have the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So I do believe that, you know, that the intentions, you have to be careful here, okay? I think they are looking to have a good time, and I don't think their intentions are pure. So, you know, I think they like you, but you got to watch because they are very attracted to you, and I think that comes first. So you want to make sure that you are being cautious, okay, moving forward, because I don't know that their intentions are pure. I feel like it's a lot about maybe sex or that kind of thing, okay? So just be careful. Mercury in Leo lady. This girl A is rude at your job to everyone. She thinks she is the next boss and isn't. She thinks she is the boss and isn't. Will they get rid of her after a while? Wow. Let's see. We have Justice. We have the Three of Wands and we have the Two of Wands. Yes, they will, okay? And it won't take long. I believe it'll be in 2. So 2 weeks or 2 months, okay? Yeah, I don't think they're going to put up with that for very long at all. Okay, my dear? So thank you. Thank you, Monica. Okay, so I think I'm going to close out the reading, guys, in a few. Okay, so I'll take a couple more and that's it. Nat, you want a general. Okay, my dear, this is for Nat. 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Fool. Okay, I feel like there is something going on or going to happen that's going to really shake you up a little bit. Okay, Nat? And I want you to make sure that you look at things that happen right now as an opportunity, not as a defeat. Okay? So I don't know what's going on exactly, but I feel like it has to do with, you're going to be told something by someone. It's going to upset you, but just know that this is one person's opinion, okay? It's not the truth. You have to look at yourself and know yourself, okay? And I feel like you will be okay. So thank you, my dear. Angela, a general. Okay, and then 2 more after Angela, and that's it, okay, guys? So let's see, and a general. So I do feel that sometimes you're not feeling confident, that you're not feeling like you have enough to offer people. And I really think you want to look that over, okay? You are good enough. You have enough. You just have to be okay with what you have and start building on that. You don't have to have everything all at once, and you don't have to be the best at everything, okay? You are doing really well, and I feel like your job is changing soon, and it'll give you more stability as well, okay? So Stella, what positive changes are coming towards you this May? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Positive changes. So I see love in your life, okay? So I'm not sure if you're with anybody, but I do see love in your life. I see new love, okay? So if you're with somebody, your relationship will feel new. If you're not with anybody, you will be meeting someone. There may be a bit of a delay till closer to the end of the month, but it's going to happen, okay, Stella? So make sure that you are opening yourself up, that you're getting rid of some insecurities that you have, and be ready to accept someone in your life, okay? Go ahead, Simone, okay? Go ahead and donate, my dear. Okay, so I'm going to read for my moderators. Simone is donating, and that's it, guys. So we have Gracie. So Gracie, Sarah, TD was here earlier. I don't know if TD's still here. And Coco was here. Are you still here, Coco? So there's, I don't know if anybody else is here. Okay. So I'll see if Simone donated. Not yet. Oh, there she is. Okay, so go. What's your question, Simone? Thank you very much for your donation. Your first, super. Awesome. Thank you, my dear. What is your question, Simone? Thank you, Sarah. A general, absolutely. All right. So we have the Hanged Man, the Hermit, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Moon. Okay, so I want you to be very cautious for the next couple of weeks. As far as your emotions go, I feel like you might get a little bit overwhelmed with what's going on with you, okay? I mean, it's okay, but you want to be careful that you don't get overly overwhelmed. So you want to make sure you're keeping track of everything, you're scheduling things, you're keeping things kind of in order, okay? And when you're feeling out of sorts a little bit, make sure you're trying to identify what are the emotions here, okay? Not I'm angry or why. Look at the whys and maybe do some journaling. That'll help. I also see love here. So I feel like you're missing that love in your life and you're really wanting that. So if you're in a relationship, you need to talk to your partner to kind of increase the communication, to increase the way you feel. If you're not with anybody, then I feel like it's really important that you get really clear about what you want and you're willing to put yourself out there, because it's just not going to come to you, okay? So that's what I feel. Trust your intuition. You've got really, really good intuition, but you don't want to get caught just in the shadows. You know what I mean? You don't want to get caught in all the negative. Make sure you're concentrating on the positive and what your intuition can help you with. Okay, my dear? So it's very good, but you just want to make sure you don't get caught in negativity. All right? So thank you. All right, so I'm going to read for my moderators now. Okay, TD, how does Kay feel about you at the moment? Have you heard from him? So we have the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. How does he feel about you? You know, he still cares about you, right? He still cares a lot about you. There is so much, I don't know what it is, but it just feels like there is so much stress around him that, no, you didn't hear from him. There's a lot of stress around him. And this has to do with his family. And I know I've been saying that forever, but it's here again. With the Six of Pentacles, to me, that's the family card. And I just feel like with the Six of Pentacles, it's really, it's really vivid, how things work together, okay? And this lack of balance and this lack of give and take is all about his family, okay? Especially a woman. So there's something going on with this woman. And he misses you. Let's put it that way, okay? Let me just put that out there. But I don't want you to feel bad or anything like that. I want you to let go and move on. But yeah, it keeps showing up. I know it does, right? Ugh. One day you'll get an answer about it, okay? Or one day it just won't matter anymore, TD. Okay? All right, Sarah. Actions of Makis, whatever the name is, I'm sorry, my dear. Aquarius towards you at Easter holidays. No contact since December. Okay. So Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to hear from them, okay? So I definitely feel like you're going to hear from them. I don't know why you haven't heard from them, except they're hanging on to something from the past, and they just feel like there was nowhere for this to go at that moment. But now I feel that that is changing, okay? And I feel like they are coming around and they're kind of looking at this relationship in a different way. And I feel like you're going to hear from them very, very soon, or run into them or something like that, okay? Probably within 8. So 8 days, 8 weeks, something like that. Okay, my dear? Okay, so Gracie, what can you expect this weekend? You're welcome, my dear. What can you expect this weekend? So we have the Hermit, High Priestess, Page of Cups, the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. I feel like you're meeting someone this weekend, okay? This person's very loving, very sweet, very kind, very grounded. They're new. This is a new person. I don't think you know this person, okay? And I believe that your intuition is going to light up and light up on fire. You're going to know, okay? So don't be afraid though, all right? It's okay to take a chance. I would suggest, even if you don't feel like it this weekend, I feel like it's important you get out. So you go for a walk, you go to the mall, you do something, okay? Don't just sit and do nothing. Make sure you get out and put yourself out there, okay? I feel like it could happen for you this weekend where you meet somebody. So thank you, my dear. Okay, so Coco, what is next for you this week that you're not expecting? And I think I got everybody, right? Did I miss any of my moderators? So, I feel like you need some rest this week, okay? So I just feel like you're going to feel totally drained. You might get a little sick, okay? Something's going on there, and I feel like you're not going to be feeling your best, and it's going to hold you back, okay? You're probably still go to work. You're probably still doing what you need to do, but I just feel like you're not going to be feeling your best, and I think you're going to be definitely kind of not feeling well. You were planning on hiding indoors. Ha ha ha. Funny, Gracie. Time to put yourself out there, my dear. Okay. Alrighty. So, is anybody donating? Coco, are you donating, my dear, or are we done? Yes, we will see you tomorrow, okay? So I am heading out. I will see you guys later. I have a meeting in about a half an hour. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. We'll see you soon, okay? Bye for now, everybody. Mwah. Take care. I'm trying to close it. There we go.